The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Arizona's offense making their way on the field today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Looks like Arizona will have the 1st down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. To throw, it's Fafita. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is caught. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Ducks offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. An inside div now from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Well, throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Bringing pressure. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Ooh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's James. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And the Ducks churn out another first down. The pocket breaking down. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal for us, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. That completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. Quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. Back to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. That penalty sets up the offense with a 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Play action fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. To find anybody open, brings up a second down now. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Looking for the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. The completion sets up a second down play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught on the outside. It's Murphy. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he finds his tight end for the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using his legs, it's James. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. To the air. It's Fafita. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Eludes a tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The important 3rd down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Fafita. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Oregon. They'll take the lead in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Miranda. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And he'll be brought down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Fifita. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's James. Breaks loose at the 40. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And in first down, they go right back to him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Gabriel. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point try coming down. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Caught behind the line. It's Miranda. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he slings this pass over the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Will change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker. Inches away from it. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here comes the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.